Right, good morning guys. It is Monday, like 9:25, and I'm going to be leaving in a couple of minutes to head to orientation at the school. So I'm just wearing this top and then these black pants. I think I was actually wearing this for my interview. I just threw a blazer on top, right? But here is professional, but still casual. So that is from 10 to 2 today. And yeah, I don't know what's going on with HR, but the person I've been dealing with, that Miss Jackson, ain't been doing her job because the district orientation is Wednesday and Thursday of this week, and I still haven't received anything. Like, I think you're supposed to receive an email and the email would send you a link to sign up for it or something. I don't know. But so like I signed my contract like 2 weeks ago, basically. It was on Tuesday, the week before last, so about 2 weeks ago. So I was thinking, you know, it would just take a couple of days and then I should get an email. Never happened. So on Thursday, like last week Thursday, I called her and she was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you called. I completely forgot." She was so busy. I don't know. But she's like, "Oh, I'm going to go ahead and get it done today and you should receive an email. If you don't receive it by 4 p.m. on Friday, call me back. But I have to just wait till 4, she said." So I'm like, okay. Well, Friday came around, 4 o'clock, never received the email, so I called her back and she's like, yeah, it was good to go. She's still had to do something on her end that she didn't do, but we didn't get to finish our conversation because I guess someone walked in and she's like, I have to call you back. Never called me back. So here it is, Monday morning, and nothing. So I'm like, I'm gonna call her back this afternoon, like after the orientation, because I'm thinking maybe she's gonna be doing whatever she needs to do this morning, maybe. I don't know. But I'm gonna call her back this afternoon after orientation, and because this orientation, like the district orientation, is the day after tomorrow. Like, what are you doing? I don't understand, really. Like, and then I'm like, do I need to just go to her manager and talk to them because she's not doing what she's supposed to do? I don't know. But I will talk with you guys later. Alright guys, so it's like a little after 1 and this is my classroom. So technically it's a science lab, but last year they used it as a technology class, and then I'm being here this year. Yeah. But the person who was in here hasn't moved out all of her stuff yet, so I don't have a key yet, but that's fine. But during orientation, they gave us this big old bucket of stuff. And then this folder has a ton of paper. And then we got some pens and pencil, highlighter, this, and some candy and cookies and stuff. But I'm not exactly sure what to do with these tables. And then there's a little storage area, so I don't have a key to this. Oh, it's unlocked. Oh. Okay. So yeah, but there's about 8 or 9 new teachers, like new to this school. Some of us are first year teachers, but some of us aren't. So the person next door to me is a new teacher. He's teaching science. And then there's another new special ed teacher, but she's on the 6th grade hall. And then one of the other guys is ELA. One is art. And then one is chorus, but she's only here half time, so she goes to another school the other half. And then, yeah, I think that's it. But So I'm going to be teaching 6th and 7th grade. I'm not sure what subject though. They never said what subject, but I'll be co-teaching all except for one period. That one period be a pull out. Yeah. And then I guess some pull out, they're just being here. I don't know. But they're still looking for some more teachers. Like, we still need a Spanish teacher. And basically, the school would be open like all week. And then the principal was saying she could open it on Saturday if we need to come and do stuff. I could at least like move the desk maybe. Yeah, there's like stuff in the cabinet. Like, Lord. I don't know if that person's gonna take these stuff out. So I'm on the 7th grade hall and they do it by color, and now they're doing it by teams. I think last year they did it by subject, but this year it's by team. So all the 6th graders are on one hall, the 7th graders are in this hall, and all the 8th grade and magnet students are on the other hall. So, and also the subjects are going to be right next door to each other. So I guess the students are going to travel as a class, and that's what should cut out on some of the issues they were having before. So we do have smart boards and then projector, and then have that whiteboard right there, and then yeah. Oh, I see one desk. I don't know how I would like tables. I think I would prefer desks, but yeah, and these are the desks that have the chair attached to. Yeah, like with the little thing on the bottom. Like, I prefer that than tables. But whatever. I think I'm gonna just take that stuff home with me because this room's not gonna be locked. Because that one teacher still needs to move out. So yeah. Let me in the filing cabinet. Okay. There's some stuff in there. Look like trash, basically. Or no. This is like old science stuff. And the person who was teaching last year in this room didn't teach science, so we know someone that's been in there. I would just feel better, once I could actually claim this as my own. But I will have a caseload of students since I'm special ed, and but I'll be co-teaching all except for one period. So yeah, because I guess the lead special ed teacher was asking if I had like a theme for my classroom, and I didn't even think of a theme. So, but a theme. But I was talking to the other new SPED teacher, and like she just got here last night, like moved here last night. Her fiance is in the military, so they're gonna be living on post. But we exchanged information, so I don't know, maybe we can meet up during lunch for like lunch or something one day. I don't know. I'm not sure how to organize this. Yeah, I'm not sure how to organize this. We're gonna put stuff, and I don't know how easy this is to move. Oh, okay, yeah, those are kind of heavy. Gee, I don't know. I'm at a loss. There's like another, this is just confusing. But as you can see, we have a bookshelf. Yeah. It's just missing. I guess it's right here. I don't know. Oh, gee. teaching. Maybe I'll be the ELA special ed because the other new special ed teacher is math. So, and she's going to be teaching all the grade. I would prefer desk. I'm probably one of the only people who would prefer desk, but I would. It would just be easier. And I'm gonna be doing a small group. Like, I don't think I'm gonna need all these tables, so I don't know. But yeah, the lead special ed teacher said he was going to email us some stuff. So yeah, okay. But that's it. Maybe I'll just head home. All right. So this is what I did so far. Just move these tables, but there's just so many extra tables that I'm gonna see if I can get rid of, because I'm just not gonna be using all of these tables. No. I will have a small group pull out in here, so. Or maybe I can have just switch the other way and put two together. So that way, technically, nobody's would be facing the front. They all would be looking to the side. But I don't know. It shouldn't be this difficult, but I'm gonna try that and we'll see how that looks. Alright, so as you can see, it is 5:55 in the morning and I am dressed to go to the gym because the new teacher orientation is today. It starts at 8 and I just know that I'm not gonna work out in the afternoon. That's just not gonna happen. So I'm up early to go ahead and get that out the way. Normally on Wednesdays I would walk outside, but it's still dark. So that's not gonna happen because I'm gonna do cardio on Wednesday. So I just go to the gym and figure out something. So I will probably talk with you guys on my way to orientation. Alright guys, so it is 11:15 and it's lunchtime. We're free for lunch until 12:30. Yeah, I wasn't able to vlog this morning because I was running behind. But basically, there's like a little breakfast for about 30 minutes and then we went into the auditorium for the rest of the time. So we had like different vendors and stuff. So I do get my Barnes & Noble teacher's card, which is like most important. And then they had some other things. And then they had like some giveaways, but I didn't win anything. But the one thing was this nice little book. Whatever, I don't want to show the front because it has our district on it. So just like a journal. And then this afternoon, we're going to be split up, I think. Yeah, so this afternoon, we're going to be split up. And we're going back to the technology, or to the auditorium for a technology. And then we have a chance to meet our mentors, or the TSCs, whatever. And then we have a breakout session from 2:15 to 3. So yeah, and then tomorrow we're gonna be in breakout sessions like all day or whatever. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do though, because they have like secondary and special scheduled, but I don't know if I'm just gonna be doing one content area or what. I need to find out. Because it's divided by content areas. Like today it's divided by elementary, middle, or high school, but tomorrow it's by content. So I don't know. I need to email somebody and figure that out. Or I don't know. But I don't have no food in my house or whatever. So I need to figure out what I'm going to eat. And then there's like a Smoothie King nearby. Because I could just get that and bring it back. Oh, so I was able to sign up. Like, I called and spoke to Miss Jackson yesterday. It's like, I never received the email. And she's like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and send that to you now. Why couldn't she do that to begin with? I don't know. Yeah, but I found out on Monday we didn't even have to be signed up for it. Like, we could just show it up. They just went ahead a name tag for us. But so while I was at the school on Monday, found out that they do a theme every year, I guess. So our mascot is the knight, but the theme for this year is superhero. So I don't know. And then the principal also sent the email that has a schedule for next week, because next week is planning. So I know on Tuesday, because it starts on Tuesday, we don't have to be there till 9, and they're gonna be having a breakfast, and then I forget what else. And Tuesday, I think it's verification day. Not Tuesday, Wednesday, I think it's verification day. So all the students have to come in and verify their address. So I don't think we have anything scheduled for that day. I think we could just work in our classroom if we need to. And then I think on Thursday, we have different sessions, like all day. And I think there's some on Friday too, so. Yeah, I did see a couple of people that I ran into on Monday. I'm just gonna end the vlog here because I'm just gonna be finding something to eat. And I will talk with you guys later. Alright, so it is 11 o'clock and it is lunchtime, and today I brought my lunch. So I'm gonna just eat it in the car, but today we have content training, like for a content area, and I just decided to go with ELA because I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, like what content I'm going to be doing. So like reading and writing is needed in all content areas. So. But the first part was just general information. It wasn't content specific. But the second part is whatever. But I am so tired. I did get up early to go to the gym. And I wasn't actually running behind today. I was early. But yesterday, we got like some technology information, and then like the last hour is spent on classroom management. And I saw one of my professors here, not the one who was teaching in a public school, not her, it's a different one, who is returning back to the classroom, like elementary school classroom. And she said she doesn't know if she's going to be teaching at the college next year because the evening stuff is not working. She's like, she's available to teach online if they need her to. So I remember her saying that she wanted to go back to the classroom, but she only said it like once, so I didn't think that she really was going to do it, but yeah. So that was interesting. And I see some other people that I recognize from the undergrad program. I haven't seen any grad students, whatever. I need to remember to take in a form with us because we are getting credit for this course. For content, because we have to have like 10 hours of content area training, and so this will count, which is good. But we can't do anything until the 1st because that's when we're contracted to start. So like we don't have access to like an email or anything until next Tuesday, and hopefully we'll be getting our laptops then, because we have like we have to like sign up for the training. And you can only do that while you're in a school. Like, you can't do it at home. So. Also, I did email my principal, and originally I said I wanted to go next Saturday, not this coming up Saturday, but next Saturday, because the building's going to be open. But I might go this Saturday and just clean. And then also figure out if I could get rid of some of those tables and see if the other person is done. Hopefully they will be done, because basically how all this week. Tomorrow I have an appointment at the dealership to get an oil change. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but I have like one of the first appointments at 7:30, so that's gonna suck because I'm going to get up super early to go work out and then go. But afterwards maybe I'll do some shopping. I just found out though that Georgia doesn't have tax-free weekend. I thought it was going to be this weekend, because normally I think it's the last weekend, but no tax-free weekend. And the closest state is Alabama, and they had theirs last week, so that kind of sucks. Also though, I don't know what to get, because I'm just going to be teaching. I don't even know if I'll be teaching. I have a small group, but I don't know what subject. So I don't know. I do know though that our theme is superhero. By next week, the end of next week, I should know what I'm doing, like what content area, so I can buy content specific stuff. And also got an email yesterday from the district, so we have like a group contract sign-in on Monday. So I have like a bunch of forms that I need to fill out and take with me, as well as like my passport and social security card, and that's on Monday like at 2. So then I know on Friday of next week we have to go to a different school for training, and they divided us up. So like ELA is bad, it's going to be together, but they divided by like middle and high school. So the middle school, there are like 3 different locations. And then high school people have 2 different locations, I think. So yeah, but that is it. I'm just about to eat my lunch. I got this little thing because I went to Fresh Market yesterday. So like I said, I had nothing in my fridge, so I saw this as like pepperoni, crackers, and cheese. So I'm just gonna eat that for lunch. And yeah, I finally figured out the password for the Wi-Fi. It's the same in all the schools, but I never knew what it was until yesterday. They gave us a form and it had the password. So maybe I'll watch some YouTube videos on my phone. But I will talk with you guys maybe later this afternoon. Alright, so it's like 7:40 and I'm at the car dealership just getting the oil change. I decided to wait, and hopefully it won't take too long. But yeah. Alright guys, so it's like 10 and I was done at like 9:20 at the car dealership. Now I'm on my way to the school because yesterday I got an email from the principal saying that they changed stuff, so I'm gonna have a different room. So yeah. But there might be an issue in the morning, like once school starts or whatever. So over here is a high school. Right across the street from the high school is an elementary school, and then right down the street is the middle school where I work at. Right over there. So like traffic in the morning is going to be awful. Normally when an elementary school is right next to a high school, they would start earlier, but this school doesn't. It starts at the same time, which is at 8, and then the high school I think starts at 8:20, and then middle school starts at 8:50. So yeah, I foresee that potentially being an issue. It doesn't look like too many people are here, but that's fine. Yeah, but before I came here, I stopped by Target and Michael's, I just got like some wipes and some tissue from, or some Kleenex from Target. And then from Michael's, I got a glue gun because I saw somebody else for their walls, like the cinder block walls, they use a glue gun to attach stuff. But I don't know what my new classroom is going to look like. I should be able to get the key today. So I'm just gonna see what it looks like and drop that stuff off. Maybe wipe down the tables or desk or whatever. And then head home basically. I kind of want to finish up all my schoolwork like this weekend on Monday. So I'll just be done because we still have next week or whatever before we're officially done. So if I could go ahead and get all those assignments done before then, that would be great, because Tuesday is when basically that would be the first day of work, although students don't return until the 7th. So if I wouldn't have to worry about schoolwork while doing you know, the first day or the first week of school, that would be great. So I'm about to head inside and I'll show you guys whatever my new classroom looks like. Okay, so I'm in the classroom but it's like 3-in-1 type deal. So yeah, this section over here, I guess, until that divider is gonna be my room. And then I guess this middle portion is gonna be somebody else, and then the back portion is somebody else. So I really not 100% sure what's gonna be my stuff and yeah, I don't know. I think the person who was here before is still moving it out. Well, no, because if she was, they wouldn't have gave me a key. So I don't know then. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh Lord, there's still stuff in here. Like, yeah. Okay, yeah, I don't know. This look like personal stuff. I only have one of these. I've seen this before in a different school. Because I was wondering why I had so many keys. We got like 3 keys, and I guess they're for all 3 doors. Oh, jeez, this is a lot of stuff. Oh, it's full of books. Okay. I see some games. Lord. I have no clue what's going on, and I probably won't find out until Monday, maybe. Like that. See one of these keys. Oh, yep, that worked. Okay. Now there's some personal stuff in here that I think the person wants to get, like picture and I'm guessing Bible. And all that stuff up there. There's a whole nother cabinet over here. Lord. Oh, okay. 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 I have no clue what to do because I don't know what stuff is going to stay or. Ooh, that is heavy. Lord. Okay. Yeah. Do know that the principal's not here. Hardly anybody's here, so I can't really ask anyone of importance. I know some people might be here tomorrow, so maybe I could stop by tomorrow. I'm just about to head home because I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I'll just talk with you guys later. Alright guys, so it is Saturday, like 10:20, and I just got back from UPS to get my form notarized, and it cost $6. Anyway, I decided against going to the school because there's no point. Like, I can't do anything because those people have to move out. So, because I found out that, I guess the space that I will be in, that's where they had the EBD classroom. So there was a teacher and a parent in the classroom, so they both need to get their stuff out. So yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping that that's what they'll be doing today because the school is open for everybody. So hopefully they will be there getting their stuff moved out today, maybe on Monday, because on Tuesday, that's the first day of work. That's when pre-planning starts Tuesday, and Tuesday is jam-packed with different sessions or whatever. So I won't really be able to get into the classroom Tuesday. Wednesday, there will be time because they don't have anything on there. It just says verification day, which I don't know if the teachers will be involved with that or if it's just like the administrative staff, because that's when parents have to come in and bring in document to verify their address. So I don't know. I'm guessing like if they want to, they could also like meet their teacher or something. I don't know, but we have to be there that day. So but all they have on the thing is verification day, and then in the evening there's an orientation for the magnet school because my school it has a school within a school. So the magnet program is for gifted students, and that's on like the end of the 8th grade hall. So yeah, I guess it's almost like the other school that has the IB program, like the other one of the other middle schools. Basically separate, like they don't have any classes with any of the other students except maybe specials, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm guessing on Wednesday, I don't know, we'll find out on Tuesday what we're going to be doing for Wednesday. And then Thursday, I think that's all filled out too. I don't know, printer off the little schedule or whatever. So Thursday is all filled up. Then in the evening they have orientation for the 6th grade student. And then Friday I will actually be at a different school. Not all of them. Some of the other middle schools will be meeting at the same school that I'll be at basically all day. And that's for ELA and students with, or teachers for students with disabilities, because they're rolling out a new ELA program, and as special ed teachers, we probably, well, some of us will need to know that stuff too. So it's gonna be jam-packed. But basically Tuesday, first contracted day, I will actually be getting paid because all this other orientation stuff we wasn't getting paid for. And we should be getting our laptops. Though they say that they're going to be upgrading some people, so I'm kind of hoping I get an old one because then that means I'll be getting a newer one. That's how it's supposed to work anyway. But during orientation, she was like, they might have like claimed new ones for themselves or something like that. I don't know. So hopefully, but also next Saturday the school will be open, so I do plan to go next Saturday because hopefully by then I will know what's going on with my classroom and hopefully have some idea of what I'll actually be doing, because I still don't know what content area. Because I will have a small group, but I don't know what it's for. Because I kind of want to put like some content related stuff on my part, my section, because that whole room is not mine. Like, I'm sharing it with somebody else. So. And also, like, we do have a theme, but I don't really care about the theme. Like, I'm kind of glad that I'm at a middle school because I feel like I don't have to worry about making it all cutesy, because ain't nobody got time for that. That's not what's important anyway. So right now I'm watching that one happy classroom. Yeah, and I need to finish my classwork. I think for my assessment class, I think I only have 2 more assignments to do, so I'm hoping to do those 2 today. And then for my psychology of reading, I'm not gonna be able to do all of that today because part of it is discussion and responding to discussion. So I could probably do the RAND chart and the discussion, but I'm gonna have to wait for other people before I can respond. So I don't know if I'll be doing all of that today, cause yeah. And then tomorrow I'm going to be doing my hair, and that might take all day basically. So I don't know if I'm going to be vlogging on Monday. That's when we have a group contract signing, because obviously I can't vlog while we're going over our forms and stuff. Like, I can't vlog during that. But that is going to be it. I'm just going to end the vlog here so I can go ahead and edit it to have it ready for Monday. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week.